My name is Brianna Vila, and I grew up Catholic from kindergarten all the way to a Catholic university. And in growing up Catholic, I never felt like I could have a relationship with God. I didn't even know that that was a concept or something that was possible.
Hi, my name is Johnny Reddy. There was a void inside of me that I couldn't explain. Going to church and going to this church, going to that church, and I actually got so tired of it.
Hi, my name's Tony Velasquez. I come from a long line of alcoholics. Somewhere along the line, Saturday turned into Saturday and Sundays, and then it turned to Friday, Saturday, and Sundays.
And you pray and you say the Hail Marys and you say the Our Fathers, but if you asked why, you weren't met with an answer.
6 to 12 to 18, maybe sometimes 24 drinks a night.
I didn't know God. It never really pressed into my heart because I didn't feel it was real.
One thing I've always struggled with was anxiety growing up, and what that would look like in my life was me trying to facilitate what my life would look like, what age I would get married, how many kids I would have, who I would be with. And so that affected my dating life greatly. And I was dating people God just didn't have for me.
I ended up getting married, which was an answer to prayer. I thought that would fix it. If I just got married, things would change. We had my son. I thought that would be the answer. That didn't help.
One day, 2 years ago in July, they did an altar call. I went up and I gave my life to God.
The moment we walked through the doors, I encountered the presence of God.
As soon as we came in, we felt the presence of God. We were crying, and it's something I've never felt before.
God was telling us, you need to fast to seek after me. You need to surrender your alcohol to me.
God literally told me, you need to break up with this person, and when you do, I will bring you great peace.
I remember as clear as day. I knew I wasn't going to have to struggle anymore. I knew it wasn't going to be a fight anymore.
He is speaking destiny and he's speaking purpose into my ears, into my life.
The God of the Bible came to life, and I was able to really foster a relationship with God that I've never had before.
Coming to Focal Point has really transformed my life in new levels, with the prayer altars, with the prayer watches.
I haven't had a drink in about 6 months, and this is coming from a man who drank every day for almost 10 years. If
I were to look back 2 years and someone would have told me you would be able to go straight to God for anything, I wouldn't have believed them.
He's real. I've never experienced God like this.
I get to see how God is a healer, how God is a teacher, how he's a proud parent, how he's a protector. I'm so thankful to have had that opportunity.
My son will never know what it's like to grow up with a drunk as a father. Our God is greater than our addictions. Our God is greater than anything in our life.
God has given us 6 promises. And as we've stepped out in faith, we've seen God begin to expand those promises. And as we do that corporately, it begins to open up things over every single one of our lives, and we all begin to advance. Right now, you've just heard some stories of people sharing about how God has impacted and changed their lives, how he's touched their hearts. This is just an example of hundreds of stories that are in this church and that have been a part of even things that have happened in nations from this church. As we begin to go forward and advance in the purposes of God, we're going to see those stories multiply by the hundreds and even thousands. Come and join us and be a part of this spiritual journey.